Alright. Check out the food situation over here. Also, how is this doing? Finished off one of the fish, but still actually... Yeah, that's not going through that stuff very quickly at all. Okay. Take another filtration water. And then we can use the knife. Kind of hard to get to. So we can't plant these. So these get eaten, and then we have to chop the last one somehow. Oh. And there's no crouch. Uh-oh. Huh. Mistakes were made. So, I can't get seeds unless I chop this with my knife, and there's no crouch button, so I can't get closer to the melon. It's shocking that standing on top of it is not close enough. Whatever. Nope. Click on potatoes. Plant one, and then eat the others. Need more water. Bubble tree is sadly not ready yet. These give basically no water, but they're giving some. Alright. Can I plant? Yes, I can plant a whole marble melon. Okay. Can I then chop it from where it is now? Oops. Yes. Okay. I'm not screwed. Okay, so in the future, try and pick the edge ones and or the inside ones and then cut an outside one. And we'll grab more of this. Slowly refill my water because I'd rather keep my water bottles. Oh, I'm already full. Whatever. It's all good. Bioreactor's going strong. Nearly have another water bottle left, but it doesn't really matter. Salt, I think we were putting in here. Yes. Put the salt in there. Put the copper in here. And titanium in here. Oh, and a lithium. Alright, we've got water, we've got food, we've got a first aid kit. Let's grab another first aid kit just in case. Nothing new on the radio. I think we are ready to go. Do I want to bring a spare battery just in case? I think I will. Just in case. I'm expecting this to be a reasonably lengthy trip. Okay. We are headed to the Aurora, wherever that is. There it is. So one thing I intentionally didn't mention is that you can sort of see some odd clouds sitting right on the horizon there. And right on the horizon over here. There. So those clouds are intentionally placed there to block our view of... No, that island. The islands. So there's one island. And there's the other island. Which are close enough that draw distance wise, we'd be able to see them, but they don't want you to immediately head there until you're told. And so they just put clouds over them. And then as you get close enough, the clouds just disappear and you can see the islands. It's an interesting method of trying to keep us from going there too soon, story-wise. Hello, is this a life pod? Oh, that's 17. Okay. I was like, is that the life pod I've been searching for this whole time? No. Okay. And yeah, at some point we'll go down to the 250 meter proposed Dagazi base. I think after the Aurora. Okay, and that's just a stalker. New radio transmission. Well, we'll get to that later. Wow, we're actually up to 225 oxygen now with our high capacity tank. That is not bad. Oh, we are kind of a little turned around. Okay, anything of use here? I mean, I certainly want to check it out. Is there a way in? Yes, that should work. What do we got in here? PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Dagazi crew manifest, Paul Torgal. Auxiliary search and rescue mission, Paul Torgal. Position, Chief of Torgal Corp, Captain of the Dagazi. Status, lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance, 79. Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival is considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Made majority shareholder in Torgal Corp by his mother upon her retirement, interactions with Altera limited to infrequent chartered munition deliveries. Beneficiary of life extension technologies, accompanied by his only child Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corporations. Emissary Khazar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew and was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. So, a decade ago, so 10 years ago, is when the Dagazi came to 4546b and crashed. Or was shot down, more likely. So that gives us a bit of information. And Altera was having us swing by 4546b in the hopes that we could scan and better find where the Dagazi is at. That's a good bit of lore for what's going on here. Particularly for finding it in a random location. Repair tool. Alright. I've got all the tools. Sea glide fragment. Might as well, just for the titanium since we're low again. That's not a vent we could swim through. Is that it? Nope, something else scannable. Another sea glide fragment somewhere. Oh, in here. More titanium. Okay, so this would be a location to get a sea glide. And also information about the Dagazis and the Torgals.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool. I'm guessing we're going this-ish way. Alright. That's just scrap metal. Okay, radiation. We did hear... Again, LifePod 6, I think, said something about radiation. And I believe we are in a new grass biome. So we'll give another look around. Okay. See if there's anything to find in here. That's scannable stuff, I would bet. Scanner room, we've already got it. Fine. Anything else of interest? Scanner room. Hey there, shark. Nice. Another PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Transgov profile, Mongolian independent states. When the hostilities of the expansion ceased, the tactical value of the hard-to-reach colony systems on the edge of China territories plummeted. Recouping from the war, the central government left them to starve. The systems in question declared independence, claiming their infrastructure as their own and their intent to become self-sufficient. Today, the Mongolian states is seen as a relatively minor power on the outskirts of colonized space, yet it remains one of the fastest expanding transgovs in the galaxy. Mongolian societies inherited their technologies from the Chinese, but incorporated the customs of their multicultural colonist base. Non-synthetic foods remain popular. Religion is a strong component of society, but the Mongolians take a relaxed view of competing faiths, believing gods to be universally and equally flawed. Okay. Hey, shark, if you could stay out of here. I can cut through this. I'll need to get out my laser cutter. Love the larger oxygen tank. Okay. Anything of value? That door can't be opened. Let's go through this vent, I guess. Nothing around here. I really should have made a flashlight. Oh, come on. That just takes me back to here, which means I could have gotten here without even having to cut my way in. Another water bottle, that's fine. Oh, I am stuck. There. Alright. More information and lore on the world, but that was it. No valuable new technologies. Although I don't know what valuable new technologies still are out there to be found. Alright, I think I've basically explored that whole wreck. Come on, Life Pod 6. You gotta be around here. Not seeing it though. But this one feels likely. Mentioned rock arches. There's a rock arch. Ooh, we've got another supply chest. With more water. Won't say no. Not that I really need small water bottles. Okay. Alright, we have left the grass biome. Clearly. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. That is what we refer to as a Leviathan-class predator. Alright. Come on, this life pod's gotta be here. Red grass, in radiation. We got a lot of wreckage that landed here, so it would make sense for a life pod to have landed here. I feel like it's got to be here and I'm just missing it. But I don't want to take forever just looking around, because it might not be here. Well, there's quartz. Let's get out and grab that. I do need more quartz. Leave me alone, sand shark. All right. Let's go back to Life Pod 6. What can we see? It's kind of on a lower shelf. We can see a rock arch in the background. I don't think that is our lower shelf. Because there's a rock arch there. Could that be the same rock arch? No, it's extending a lot further into a bit more of a bridge. So that's not the same rock arch. Shame. And I don't see any other arches around here. It was so hopeful. This felt like a good location. Giving me radiation here. Am I heading towards the ship? No. Where's the ship? Oh, I'm taking... Let's put on my radiation helmet so I stop taking damage, and then let's get out and repair the ship because it is in bad shape. Yeah, this feels like a good spot for it. But radiation will be more as we get closer to the ship. Here. So, there's radiation in that direction. And we're just barely inside the radiation zone, so most of this red grass isn't in radiation. Hey, that could be an arch. Maybe. Doesn't really have that cliff that we saw, though. I don't know. Would you guys stop damaging my ship? Yeah, I'm thinking this isn't it. I've just been all around here. If it was here, we would have spotted it. Yeah. It's got to be somewhere else. Well, let's repair again because we know we're probably going to be heading past Leviathan predators. Maybe we'll spot some more red grass on the way. Okay, anything of interest here? I could get in there with a repair tool. Okay. Anything of interest? Got a vent there I could swim through. Seems to be it. Nothing? Really? Just an empty room? Hello?
What are you?
Uh-huh. I am someone who is lost and needs to find air. So Bart mentioned he was starting to hallucinate towards the end. So wondering if that's related. Yeah, I didn't see anything of interest in there. All right. Let's go back following along the Aurora. Keep an eye out for anything interesting. Might as well grab resources as we find them. Spare battery. Take it. Some quartz. That's just scrap metal. You're scannable. Power transmitter fragment.
New blueprint acquired.
Propulsion cannon, we've already got that. More quartz. I'm not going to hop out to grab quartz every time we spot it. Seems like there's a lot. Propulsion cannon. Go away, stalker. Okay. I'm hugging the shore here because I'm hoping that predator we saw won't come into the shallows, that it prefers deeper water. Stay away from me, stalker.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
I think it's unlikely it's going to get contained in 24 hours. Let's do another repair. And then quickly hop back in. I want my ship topped up to 100% at all times. Okay. We are at the Aurora. And here we are. And of course, there are spiders. Or crabs, whatever they are. So, one entrance into the Aurora is through here. If we had the repulsion cannon, we could blast our way through. I think there are other entrances, though. I just have to remember.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low.
No, you don't say.
Equipment and laser cutters may be required.
Uh,
Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
right. I have laser cutters. I did not think, about fire suppression. And I possibly should have. Worst case, we have to swim all the way back to build a fire extinguisher. But I'm hoping they're going to conveniently provide...
Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Yeah, these crabs have probably been eating people. We know they certainly keep trying to take bites out of me. Ah, a fire extinguisher and a med kit. All right. Let's put a fire extinguisher. There. I don't need to put out the full fire. Place is going to burn regardless.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Okay. Aurora engineering drone.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert. I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Uh-huh. Propulsion cannon. We already have. Cargo bay 3 or administration. We'll try the cargo bay first. Hopefully it's not requiring me to have a propulsion cannon. As it definitely looks like it is. Since this character can't really hop. Maybe. And he can't crouch. Alright. Looks like we're not going to cargo bay. That's probably a problem. Maybe I should have been slightly better prepared for this trip. Quiet, you. Alright, fluid intake. We'll use some of these small bottles they gave me. Not drop, drink them.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Where'd I drop that other one? There it is. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Altera launches the Aurora. Phase gate announced for the Ariadne arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand as Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase gate jumps through 9 different transgov authorities and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase gate, a multi-trillion credit investment. In the absence of existing infrastructure in the region, the vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cabal of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. So we are far beyond normal explored space, it sounds like.
Integrating new PDA data.
Notes to self. So here we are, finally in open space. We crossed the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? 1806 Yu's birthday, 40 weeks before we get home, 400 weeks it feels like before we get home. Not enough credits Altera's paying me. 1454 cargo bay code. That part's probably important. 1454 is the cargo bay code. And a poster. Alright. Is that somewhere I can go? I think maybe. Don't want to waste my limited fire extinguisher. That is not a door. Ugh. Mistakes were made. Oh, something scannable. What was it? Popped up very briefly. Can't do that to me. Walking over here and then something... Ah, the trash can. Cool, I can now build a trash can. What advanced technology. Huh. Inventory full. Well, let's eat one of my smaller fish. Grab that. Alright. Is that really all I can do? wonder if I can walk along this. I can. Alright. I might take falling damage, but I might be able to get over there. A bit of a sketchy idea. Okay, that doesn't look like a usable path. Okay, we can't go through there. That's clearly just all giant fire. Oh no. Mistakes were made. I think there would have been a way to hop along those maybe to get there, but I think it's better just to make the propulsion or repulsion cannon and come back. Anything else I don't care about? We'll eat another spadefish. Why not? Alright. So we were not prepared enough for this trip, but that's fine. We learned stuff. Oh dear. Well, this is fine. It's the shortcut.